I bet I could solve that now, because I think that they have numbers on them. I think it's just the interaction buttons I've been using, but with numbers added to them. If that's the case, it should be totally within my the possibility to solve. Because at this point, there's so few of them that if I don't understand the number system, I could guess. And then by having it figured out, then I know the number system, and that'll be confirmation of the order. Is the order in which they work. That'll give me my answer about how the numbering system works, at least for like the first like 5 numbers or so. I don't remember how many there were. It seems to be base 4 like in Myst. It was a secret back room, so it was like on this side. Probably you? Not quite. This is the room with the secrets. I really want to be able to read whatever book that is or whatever that's there. It's probably you. Nope. It does seem to indicate that they used to have power over 3D and then they lost it. Because there's all these rooms that are... I mean, the room exists. The very existence of the room has its own suggestion. Oh right, isn't it the boiler room? So where the pipes come from, maybe? No? Crap. There it is. I can make this work. In fact, I think I wrote them all down already. Let's check my notes. Yeah, I wrote down what all of them were. So... first of all, we have squares that have just a line going up, down, left, right, and so on. Then we have the 3 additional symbols of, we have the top left corner divot, we have the one that's 2 divots, and then one that's all the way through. That might just be the other symbols added to each other. If up is 1 and right is 2, down is 3 and left is 4, then 2 plus 4 would be this horizontal line. So that would be 6. Maybe. That makes me kind of think that maybe right might be 1, because this would be... no, that'd be 1 and 3, which would be the same thing as 4. There's something to be done here. I'm assuming they're not rotated. There we go. I just finished rewriting all of the symbols while trying to get them in an order I could read. Because I had them written down in a random order. Not random. I had them written down in the order basically on like what wall they were on. Just so I could write them down when I took them as notes in that previous episode. When I was I was like, I better record these. At the time when I was recording these, I thought I was writing down some sort of correlation. Like these might mean each other. Like somehow this plus sign, like this left T might be equal in some way to the down square or something. But now I'm realizing that since these are all inputs of like rotations and D-pads and A's and stuff like that, then what's going on here is that these numbers are numbers. As in, like, this is the code to this room, to solving this room. So I'm going with the idea of it being clockwise, because that's the first intuitive answer, basically. So I think the order is up, right, down, left. I can iterate on that if it doesn't work on the first try. But I'm starting with up, right, down, left. And then after that, since it's base 4 and everything, just like Myst, I'm going to continue to apply Myst logic and think that if you have more complex symbols that can be broken down into simpler symbols, then it's equal to those symbols added to each other. So if up is 1, right is 2, down is 3, and left is 4, then where's the corner piece we have? Is it hidden back there? No. Wait, where is it? There it is. It's back. It's up here. Then this corner piece is up and left, which makes a lot of sense because the last thing we got, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is left. Then the next number after that would be this corner piece, because that'd be you would keep the 4 where it was, so it would still have left on it, but you would add up to it, making it 5, because up is 1. So this is probably 5. The next thing you would do is you would still keep 4 where it is, but then you would rotate the front up. You would get rid of up and then add right, so it would become a horizontal line, which would mean that this being 2 plus 4 is 6. And then finally, the thing that you can only just barely make out behind the radiator over there. It's really hard to look at, but that shape back there should probably be 7, I think. Was there another 7? Oh, that's 7. So this is 7. This is... So yeah, we take the horizontal, which is 6, then we add the 1 back to it. Which is that you get, yeah, you get 7. It's 4 plus 2 plus 1. So that's the 7th piece. I have 7 symbols written down. I need to write down the last one then. It's so hard to make out. I don't know, the frames are blurring for me, so I can't quite make it out. But logistically, it should be 8. Should be the number. I can make out the symbol itself at least. Yeah, the symbol itself is just a S. Let's draw an S. And for now, we'll assume that's the next thing in my order. And if I were to make an 8, that would be... A horizontal line is 6. And from there, the remaining numbers are 1 and 3. You can't add 1 or 3 to get 8, or both. You can do 4 and 1 and 3. So it's probably a vertical line and a left line. So of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, which is the right line, is probably the only empty one. Yeah, now that I've written it out, it looks like it's that. When I'm trying to make it out while it's spinning. So it's every part of the window panel is filled in except for the right one. Okay. I'm wondering how their numbering system works after that, though. Because, like... Let's see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, 9 would be moving the top to the right. So it would have a blank on top. And it would be a horizontal line with a droop coming down off of it, with the top one being empty. So then you add 1 more again, and you'd be back at 10. So the window panel, a plus sign in a square, that's a 10. But then you're at that point, everything's filled in. So there must be some other rule for what their numbering system does next after that point, I suppose. Let's enter the code as has been found in this room. So up, right, left, A, right, left, down, right. Yeah. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. And yeah, once again, we have this poster full of this crazy mess of these symbols. And we know what a lot of these symbols mean. I don't know what to do with a line or an L, but I know what to do with a lot of the symbols. So at some point we need to figure out what L is and what a straight Tetronymo is. But is that the last secret? That's the last secret here. All that's left in this town. And then I'll be... yeah, this entire... yeah, I won't even have reason to go to the Nexus soon. Besides maybe what I think is the ending. I need to get back to that mayor's room and see if I can find out what's going on based on the new information. because that's the only remaining secret. This is the... No, this is the adventurer's room, isn't it? Yeah. Can I talk to you? It's been a long time. It's your turn now. I'm tired. Plus, there's the eye thing. I do really get amused by the idea that, like, him losing an eye means he can't see in 3D, and the whole basis of this is the 3D-ness. See, the mayor's probably up top, right? Oh wait, that's a picture of him right there. I mean that's him right there. So it's probably his house right here. No, that's probably the kitchen to his house, which is probably this one over here. No. Boy, do I never remember my way around this place. What, this is the classroom? They're like trying to teach the concept of 3D, basically. Look at them people evolving. Can it be a new direction? Whoa. I checked all the ones up there, didn't I? The boiler room. God, I'm so bad at remembering how this world fits together. There we go. It's all the way down here. Getting a little witnessy, and then I'm starting to see shapes and everything. Like I saw those as L shapes right here, but those are just bookends or bookshelf carriers or whatever. I really am seeing stuff everywhere. Like I saw those cobwebs, and the top corner of them, the top corner of the top left cobweb looks like the number 5, for example. Guys with glasses. Could these kids have a secret for me? There's books. Pictures of islands. This book somehow leaches into the other book, which is weirding me out. Like, why is there 1 pixel of blue on the red? Not sure what's going on there. Kid. That one's it's a kid with a bow. Then there's that weirdness right there. But it doesn't necessarily jump out at me with meaning yet. This is the one that most feels like it's going to be some kind of combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 kids. That seems like a sequence. In fact... Huh. I think that... how many of these do I still have notes of, or have I thrown some of them away? The sequence I still have written down was 8 notes long. The one from the room we just solved was 8 long. So 8 Tetris pieces in a sequence tends to be that. Yeah, it tends to be, if you have 8 in a sequence, that tends to be a rotation puzzle of press those directions. But I already tried rotating them just on their based on their little hats, bows, fezzes, whatever. So it doesn't seem to be that. All right, well, when in doubt, just assume incompetency, right? Let's just try again. All right. So I think I even talked about before, like it's either what side of the head the hat is on, or which way it's facing. And even then I have to verify, do I think it's facing left? Let's see, let's start writing things down. just because when I start rotating, it's hard to keep track of anyway. Alright, so let's just focus on sides first. So first of all, this I need to create a nice separation line here. Alright, so putting a line down the middle of my paper. The first one is on the right side, and the other one's also on the right side. The third one is on the left side of the head. Fourth one is back to the right. Fifth one is back to the left. Sixth one is on the left. Seventh one is on the left. Eighth one is on the right. So right, right, left. Alright, so right, right, left, right, left, 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 right. Oh, that's what it was. Ah. Did I not even... I wonder what happened last time then. Did I make an input mistake? Or did I not even try that version? Because I do remember splitting hairs over whether or not the... Because they're kind of arrow-shaped, but they're also like, there's like a strength to it. Where with a little stair-step-shaped bows or fezzes... I guess those are fezzes. Yeah, because the gold part is the tassel. Yeah. I wasn't sure if, like, the tassel direction was the area I was supposed to, the direction I was supposed to press, or if the hat direction was the direction I was supposed to press. So I was splitting hairs on whether or not, like, for example, the left one, if it's pointing left or right. But this time I tried what side of the head they were on, and that was the first thing I tried, and that was actually the answer, as it turns out. Okay, well, there we go. That's this area really filled in now. Like, really filled in. Every single thing is gold. Cool. Gotcha. What is our percentage like now, I wonder? I don't really want to quit the game just to see that. Leaderboards? Ah, 115.6%. It shows my current leaderboard position of 118,923. Damn. Wait, Bird? Hey! I didn't know that. All these other people here. Yeah, there's Radiant Gaming. He played for a minute. There's the Brian J. He played for 2 minutes. There's Thousand Colors from, like, my videos from 2013. There's Andrew. He made it real far. I don't know who Morty is. That's not Marty. That's somebody else. Morty and Deadlight are people I've forgotten about on my friends list that I might remove because I don't remember who they are. Main G was from the Talos Principle community. That's one of Marty's friends. I've lost track of who because their name is annoying. But they almost got it as far as I have so far. And there's Ed from the Rock Band group. There's Birdcatcher, and there's Joe. So Birdcatcher and Joe have both done 209.4%, which is probably the actual 100% or something. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. So if Bird ever tries to claim he's doing a blind playthrough of Fez, he's lying. And also Joe is in Japan now. Goodbye, Joe. Like 7,000 people at that. Wait, 7,000? 56,000. I wonder it's based... It might be based on what order people got that percentage. Like maybe once you get it, you reserve your place at having being in the 7,000th place or whatever. Huh. Anyway, I'm at 115% now. And I'm gonna have to book it because we're in the middle of gold territory. There ain't a puzzle to solve for miles around. There's a piece in the sewer that requires me to have access to that one door solution. I should try to find my way down to there. It's a bit of a mess trying to look at this area. This whole area is solved except for this one weird thing, which is a riddle I don't understand. Oh, you still have a secret in you. Also, I don't know. We're gonna want to check the various locations connected to the water to see if whatever secret I've been waiting to find in them is now unveiled by the changed water level. I definitely wish I remembered where more of the tunnels went. The secret little 2 square tunnels. Let's see, so let's ignore the water fountain direction. And we're probably done there too. But yeah, I was trying to go under the lighthouse. Lighthouse direction. I was trying to go under the lighthouse because the map just says there's something down there. So maybe the lowered water level has now revealed what that is. Yep. There's a door. Oh, that was a big deal. That was a big deal, lowering that water level. I did not realize at the time. Oh. Shit. Turn the volume up so I can parse this better. That's a long sequence. Alright. I'm gonna try to write it down as we go. I'm bad at this Morse code type stuff. Is that many? Oh, that makes a logical sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. What? Wait, I thought I had 4 more on the right to go. Huh. I just got an achievement unlocked called Achievement Unlocked. The achievement was Achievement Unlocked. What? Wait, am I not done here yet? Okay. So the real answer was 1, 2, 3, 4, but you know, 1 left, 2 right, 3 left, 4 right. There was just some sort of unrelated thing. Huh. Ta-da! I got more anti-cubes. Maybe if I went through the achievement list, I would have found that there was an achievement that just said to do that. Let's see, achievements. I can just check through here. Achievement unlocked. Yep, there's an achievement in this game called Achievement Unlocked. RT, RT, LT, RT, RT, LT, LT, LT. Okay. I guess I should read the remaining achievements. Find all collectibles, get to the end, collect all 32 golden cubes and 32 anti-cubes, find the tome artifact, skull artifact, the counting cube artifact, reactivate all 5 warp gates. So far my achievements are Achievement Unlocked, Cryptographer, break the code, Equal and Opposite, find an anti-cube, Mightier than the Sword, find the writing cube artifact, Get a cube, find your very first cube shard. Okay, so I just stumbled into that on accident while trying to input this one. It looks like a combination of part of this code matched that code, but also I had already happened to do previous inputs that were the beginning of it. So I just accidentally did the rest of the code. There's still a secret here? Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's you, isn't it? That's definitely the secret. I don't know what the secret means. Like I don't have an answer to pose to you about what to do here, but I think that that weird pillar is almost certainly the secret that's remaining here. And there's been more than one of those, hasn't there? Were these the things that I put a square on top of and beat them down? I'm not sure. I don't think they were, but even if they were, I don't know how I'd get a square up here. Hmm. I was looking at the cubes for a second there. I was looking at the clouds because I'm like, are the clouds a code I have to input? Oh man, they almost could be, but no. I think the top row's moving, so that means they don't match up. But yeah, this remains to be a secret of some kind that I'm not really sure what I'm even looking for in, but there's something. The water tower up there, which I think I also still kind of don't understand. Trying to get to this sewer, so that I'm going the right way. Yeah, I need to go past the water tower and so on to get to the sewer, so we're going the right way to try to figure out what to do. You know what? I'm going to be patient. I'm going to stand here for like a bit of a day-night cycle. They're not that long. I'll just like browse Twitter for a bit and see if anything changes. Because we've had time of day stuff, which means there's a lot of things to potentially test whenever I am unsure about what to do next. Ooh, the background's turning purple with the sunset. Will it? No, it never matched. Does it match the constellation somewhere? Do I need to do that? Maybe that's not it. I don't know, maybe it is the constellations on some level. I'm not sure what to think of them. Here comes the sunrise, though. This is gonna pretty much... Yeah, there goes the constellations in the background. It's really hard to make it stand right there. It's at like the edge of the sensitivity or something. Does not want to stop there. Does jumping always make my controller rumble? Yeah. I was thinking for a second there maybe I need to jump up and down and it'll like sink into the floor. I don't know, I think that's the day-night cycle, more or less. It's really pretty. Really vibrant, beautiful color gradients cycling through with layering in and out of the background details and whatnot. Now there's God rays up there, coming through the clouds. Yep, we're pretty much back to where I started. Hit. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still on the trek to the sewer. Just trying to pick up on any potential solutions I might see along the way.